Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Brianna and I want to say thank you for clicking on this video. I always appreciate it if I haven't said that enough already. So tell me, you guys, y'all loving the hair? Like, let me know. I gotta redo it tonight, you know, to look presentable tomorrow. But with that being said, please subscribe. But this video is gonna be, you know, very short to the point. For those who don't know, I am a college graduate. I graduated with a bachelor's in business management. So by the title, you can see I will be giving some advice, some things that I wish I knew, and so forth. The first one is, if you have to take a student loan out, please start paying for it as soon as you submit your application, literally. For someone like me, I did a deferred payment. So, you know, you pay once you graduate or finish school, sort of say. And honestly, I wish I started paying right away. Like, I wish I did. And I think I would have like eliminated so much quicker than, oh, just waiting until I graduate. I got time. No. Next thing is going to a community college, especially if you have to take, of course, as a freshman or any major, you have to take prerequisites such as math, English, arts, all the stuff that just does not matter to your major, you have to take. And I suggest you take it at a community college because, again, you'll save much more money. You're more likely to be able to pay for this courses or classes out of pocket instead of going to a lender. And I just encourage it, especially for those who did not do so well in high school, and you have to take remedial classes. I encourage you to go to a community college and just get those classes out of the way at a lower cost. Just because you will be saving money, and it's really not worth it to be in so much debt, because the first 2 years, so to say, actually first year, so 2 semesters, you're taking basic classes that can be taken anywhere. Here's a good one. Some of us do not know, because when we are a freshman, and we have an advisor and they tell us what we should and should not do because we're a freshman and we don't have any experience, is taking 18 credits. So for those who don't know, if you're taking 12 credits, that's considered full-time. Now, taking less than 12 credits is part-time, and you pay per credit, okay? Now, if you are committed to being a full-time student, you should aim for 18 credits. You want to know why? It's still the same cost as 12 credits. It also gives you some leverage. So say if you're not doing so well in a class and you have to withdraw, or for some reason you just have to let it go, you're still on track. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a benefit to anyone. Aim for 18 credits. Just make sure the classes are not very stressful. Like, I don't suggest you take so much math, like one math, one science. Like, don't take too much classes that, you know, needs more attention and focus. Like, if you're taking like an arts or reading class or something very minor, you can always aim for 18 credits. Because after my first year of college, that's all I've done. And I actually went to school year round. Spring, summer, winter, fall, all year round. And I was doing like 18 credits until my last year. The next thing I want to encourage everyone to do, especially if you're going for a bachelor's, is to double major. Now, it depends what you're doubling your major in. So, for example, I graduated with a bachelor's in business management, and you know, there's other fields that will align with the curriculum if it's business related. So my first school that I went to, I wanted to do regular business management, and I wanted to do finance or accounting or something like that. And when I was going over the guideline or the timeline of completing these majors, they basically had the same classes aligned. So it's like killing, what do they say? 2 birds and 1 stone or something like that. And it really works out that way. And guess what? You're paying one cost for 2 majors. Like, I feel like that's a 1-up, and I wish I did that. And I really encourage anyone who's getting a bachelor's to align something that you're interested in and you're so not interested in, because honestly, when it comes to getting a degree, you really need to find something that's gonna help you, you know, fit in a particular job market, like whether it's the healthcare, IT, technology. You know, I encourage everyone to do what they love, but you do have to keep in mind that it's about what's gonna put money in your pocket. So I think I got like 2 more. The next one is taking classes that really matter. Now, and this goes back to doing a double major. So now I want to do diagnostic medical sonography. Basically, that's just like imaging, you know, doing ultrasounds and stuff like that. And, you know, I did this whole degree, and I was avoiding science classes and just math classes and so much stuff that I was avoiding that I should have just took the opportunity to take, because when you do a bachelor's, you have like more leeway to take classes that you want to. Almost like sometimes they're called free electives, and others it's not really so freely, like meaning like you can pick whatever. It's like specific to, like, I guess, you know, science or math and stuff like that. But there's a wide range that you can pick from, but it's just not whatever you want to do. And to this day, like when I look up the requirements to be a sonographer, the medical diagnostic sonographer, they require the science classes that I didn't take. I mean, I have the math, but I didn't take the science. I didn't take the physics. And I'm really bummed about it, because I could have used my degree to the fullest potential. I could have like took all those prerequisites and then and fit it in places where I could in my degree, and then use that as a leverage to branch off to something that I really wanted to do. So I encourage everyone to think ahead and think for the future as far as your pockets and what's in demand. IT, medical field, like, they're booming. And you kind of want something like that under your belt, even though, you know, that's not your first choice. But in life, we need this backup. Okay, the last thing, it's really an advice. You know, GPA matters a lot in college. And for those who are in school, saying we, because, you know, I was there already. If you're not doing so well in the class, you do not want to carry out that class and bring that GPA down. Like, come on. GPAs really do matter, because, again, that is kind of a graduating requirement too. So you don't want to, you know, basically fail a class, get below a C, because a C is really damaging to the GPA. Let me tell you that. This ain't no satisfactory. It's really damaging. So, I mean, as hard as it is, that's why I tell people to take up to 18 credits so that you have that leverage of falling back. If you're not doing so well in a class, you're still on track for graduation. To just withdraw and just start all over. You know, you're not off track, but just to start all over so that you could keep that GPA and so you could keep being on the track that you want to be on to graduate college on time. It's very important. And then the more time you're in college, that's the more money you're spending out of your pocket, and you don't want that. This wraps up the end of the video. I don't want to be too long. Usually my videos are not this long. Want to straight into the point. But I hope everyone enjoyed watching this video. Again, I'm sorry about my closet. Is like really junky. Maybe the next video I'll do better. Try to see if I close it, because I don't know if I can close these closet doors. But with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.